all started on a Tuesday, which was already suspicious because my calendar said it was Bloods Day. I woke up to the sound of my alarm clock arguing with my lamp about quantum physics. I tried to ignore them, but my blanket had wrapped itself around my legs like a burrito and refused to let go until I promised to make pancakes for breakfast. I stumbled to the kitchen, only to find my fridge had joined a gym and was now too buff to open. My milk was inside, flexing its cotton arms and chanting, "No pain, no grain." I gave up and poured myself a bowl of dry cereal, which immediately started singing the national anthem of Cereal Land. That's when I noticed my left shoe was missing. I found it in the living room, standing on the coffee table, giving a speech to my other shoe. "Fellow footwear," it declared, "it's time for change. No more being stepped on. No more stinky socks. Today, we ride." Before I could intervene, my left shoe was carried out the door by a parade of boots and even my old smelly gym sneakers. They marched down the street, chanting, "One step at a time. One step at a time!" My neighbors peeked out their windows, but instead of being surprised, they started throwing confetti and waving tiny flags made of By noon, my left shoe had set up a podium in the park and was giving interviews to the local news. The pigeons asked hard-hitting questions like, "What's your stance on puddles? And how will you address the issue of missing socks?" My right shoe, feeling left out, tried to run for vice president, but was disqualified for being The campaign got heated. My slippers started a protest, demanding more nap breaks. My sandals formed a jazz band and played dramatic music every time my left shoe made a promise. By sunset, my left shoe had won the election by a landslide. The mayor handed over the key to the city, which was actually just a really big paperclip. My left shoe declared, "From this day forward, all shoes will be treated with respect. No more being thrown under the bed. No more being chewed by dogs." Suddenly, my alarm clock and lamp burst onto the scene, still arguing about quantum physics. The lamp declared, "If shoes could be president, then I'm running for king." The alarm clock just beeped in Morse code, which I think meant, "Long live the lamp." As night fell, I crawled into bed, exhausted. My blanket, now satisfied with the day's event, tucked me in gently. I could hear my left shoe outside, giving its inaugural address to a crowd of adoring. And that's why, to this day, I always check my shoes before I leave the house. You never know when one of them might be running for office.